And so we're back again on a very rainy day. Environmental hazards begin to show up each time the rains come. And then you begin to ask yourself, how prepared are we? Those of us who live on Obo Hill ordinarily are supposed to be the happiest of the people living in Aba because we live on the hill. And so all that we need are drainages to connect water, be it storm water or regular flowing water, to the Aba River. And that would even build up the volume of the river such that we can even turn it to a tourism center. We've heard that many times. But we never really prepare for it, and so when the rains come, we see flood everywhere. If you were listening to Magic FM this morning, reports from a whole lot of places indicate that we have flooding. Opobo Junction is one. Now the question is this. While Ehere Road was being reconstructed cement pavement linking Ikotekpene Road, at the bend of Ehere into Ikotekpene, the question has been asked, how come it was not opened such that water from Ehere Road will not turn into the drainage and flow into the river? And so each time it rains is a nightmare. Well, if we talk about the other end of Opobo Road, it's also a nightmare as I speak because I live in that end. Anyway, I hope government is listening. It is the time to take an environmental impact assessment of these areas so as to know what to do, even if we bear it now when the dry season comes, if at all construction will take place. It's People in Politics this morning, and we welcome you. I am Boni.
I'm Anastasia Odochi Uchenna. You said something, Boni, that struck me when you were talking about the roads along this our area. Sometimes when we're on radio and people call and say, the governor is fixing road. We that were here, we cannot relate. So when people see us responding in certain ways, they feel like, okay, and they are not seeing anything good in this government. We are not just seeing it in our area. For some of you who are in the areas where roads have been worked on, you are seeing it. So permit us sometimes or understand when sometimes people call and say, what is the governor doing? Maybe in their area, they say nothing. The governor cannot be anywhere, cannot be everywhere, I beg your pardon. So people should also tend to be nice when you see people talking that, I'm not seeing anything. Really, they are not seeing anything. This morning, I know how I got to work, Boni. I came late. I had to call you. You came to work and you were asking me what happened. Accessibility was an issue.
Well, the fact is that governments in Nigeria will believe in developing from the center to the back, and how long it takes.
And forget the rural.
Yes, and the devastation that is caused as a result of that, we don't know. But can we have what is called integrated development or semi-integrated development, such that as you are doing in the heart of the city, you're also looking at the rural areas.
Bonnie, the local government that is supposed to focus on the rural areas, they are taking their money away, so they cannot even do nothing.
Well, since if it is the governor that is doing it, as the case may be, then the local government chairman or mayors, as they are called in Abia now, should be able to tell the governor. Everybody is a voter. Everybody pays tax.
Which mouth you want to tell the governor?
That's what it be. I don't want you to make me remember what Obasanjo said. Because Obasanjo once labeled governors in Nigeria as emperors. And if you don't know what emperors are, please Google it.
Aba South budget is almost 500 billion naira, 400 and something million naira per month. Ask the chairman whether they say up to 20 million. Ask him.
I don't go ask him. I don't even know him. The fact is, the local government chairman, not much is being heard from them. I don't know if they have been gagged.
Nigeria, God forbid.
If you talk about the commissioners, maybe quite a few of them. You hear the Commissioner of Information aggregating all information from their NEC meeting, all right? And that is all. Maybe on one occasion, say, the occasion was commissioner for this. He says so. At what point can we begin to have a situation where the commissioners are talking about the activities and the actions of their respective ministries? Trickle it down to the local governments. When shall we be hearing about from the local governments, this is what we're doing, this is what we intend to do, this is what we have done? We can't leave it all to the governor. What do you think?
The last time the local government chairman for Abasau came to the studio to explain something about revenue, that Aba North South was going to have a consolidated revenue through Access Bank and one, what do you call them now? contractor, there's a name they call it, I forgot, like an agent,
Mhm.
kind of. So every revenue in Aba South
They are
is
called
going,
vendors.
one is going to one place. So when
Mm.
he came here, I now hailed him. I said, the chairman with the highest budget in Abia State. The guy called me smile. He didn't know why I was saying that. To him, he felt I was hailing him, but I was not hailing him. I was sending a message, But it's just unfortunate, where we find ourselves. But Boni,